Back to order. Okay, so good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Directors of Midpen Open Space. My name is Yoriko Kishimoto, President of the Board. This meeting is called to order and is 7:05. This meeting is being held in person at the AO office and by teleconference. And if there's any members of the public, they can attend in person or participate via Zoom. Instructions for submitting public comments are available on the agenda. Madam Clerk, please call roll.
Director Gleason.
Here.
Director Riffle.
Here.
President Kishimoto.
Here.
Director Holman.
Here.
Director McNiven.
Here.
Director Sear.
Present.
Thank you. And Director Christine Tucker is absent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And General Counsel, is there anything to report?
Nothing to report out of closed session. Thanks, President Kishimoto.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and now is oral communications. And I don't see anybody here, but is there anybody online for?
President Kishimoto, we do not have any.
Okay,
Thank you.
great. May I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Second.
Okay, roll call, please. Oh, do we have a, oh no, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Director Gleason.
Yes.
Director Riffle.
Yes.
President Kishimoto.
Yes.
Director Holman.
Yes.
Director McNiven.
Yes.
Director Sear.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, great. And we have a special order of the day, which we can always look forward to, introduction of staff. Welcome.
All right. Good evening. Can you all hear me okay? Hi, everyone. I'm Ellen Chesfold, the Interpretation Education Program Manager. I spoke with you a couple of weeks ago. I'm very excited to introduce Katie Renz, our new interpretive specialist. The interpretive specialist is in the Interpretation and Education Program team and Visitor Services Department. And Katie's role is to support 100 volunteer docent naturalists who provide interpretive guided activities in our preserves, deliver programming as a frontline interpreter, host the Daniels Nature Center on occasional weekends, and develop new programs and partnerships. So Katie has lived most of her life in California. She completed her undergraduate education in environmental studies at UC Santa Cruz, and later earned her master's degree in environmental education at Western Washington University. She's held various jobs from interpretive park ranger at North Cascades National Park, project information coordinator, to waitress, to gardener, to teacher. Katie enjoys riding her bike throughout the Bay Area, backpacking in the High Sierra, seeing live music, and turning people on to the natural world. So we're so excited to introduce Katie, and she'll come up to here and say a few words.
Thank you, Ellen. Hello, directors. Hello, President. I'm so happy to be here. It's day 8, and I feel like my brain's exploding a little bit in a good way, meeting so many people who are like-minded and have the same mission, and learning about the docents and the programs, getting to know Ellen, and the onboarding's been great so far. So yeah, I'm just really honored to be here, and I look forward to getting to know you all too as time goes on. Thanks.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yes. Yeah.
We're glad to have you with us, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. So as you know, we do have a short meeting tonight because there was one portion that was canceled, but we're on to our consent calendar. There's 5 items. Is there any item that anybody has a question on or wants to pull? Nope.
Can I comment on one of the, or do you
yes.
have to pull it to comment?
No, if it's a brief comment, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
On the item to hire a contractor for Lower Turtle Pond, I just want to say how happy I am that a local contractor was chosen for that job. Not only it's nice to have the local community supported, but it helps with climate.
Yeah.
We don't have all the trucks coming across the bay. And I do know this outfit. It's a good outfit.
Oh,
So
good.
thank you for persevering and hiring the low bidder.
Okay, great. And please let Larry know. Okay. Yes, Director Holman?
Well, that's what I was going to say. When I was reading this, I was just thinking definitely about Director Hassett.
Yes. Okay. So we all appreciate the extra effort. All right. If not, I'll take a motion to adopt the consent calendar.
So moved.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Director Gleason,
Yes.
Director Riffle,
Yes.
President Kishimoto,
Yes.
Director Holman,
Yes.
Director McNiven,
Yes.
Director Seer.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes 6-0.
Okay. Now we're just on to committee reports. Has there been any committees?
We did not have any committee.
Okay. Staff reports? No? Okay. Director reports. Okay, we'll start down here.
I just want to mention that I attended the Santa Clara Valley Water Commission meeting today, which was held at the site of where they create pure water from all kinds of things, and an incredible opportunity to go through it. It's really amazing. It comes out. One of the themes was all water is recycled. And so kind of getting past the notion that somehow, water isn't pure enough. It was really interesting. And of course, what they put it through was tremendous. So given the fact that water is absolutely necessary for life, we need to really take a look at ways in which we can not squander the precious resource, but be able to utilize it in a lot of different ways. So it's very, very interesting. So I hope I represented the district well.
Sure you did. Great. Thank you. Well, anybody down here? Okay, great. Director Riffle.
Yeah, just 3 quick items. So on the 15th of August, I presented to the Los Altos Kiwanis Club. And so thank you, Natalie, for your help in coordinating that. And also, as I, again, with Natalie, tabled at the Pescadero Arts and Fun, not Wine, Arts and Fun Festival on Saturday. And had quite a few people stop by and all very positive about the district. So it was nice to see that. And then finally, I presented at the Los Altos City Council last evening, just to give them a quick update on what we're doing. So it seemed like that went well. And I passed along their best regards.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. Director Gleason.
So we had the legislative lunch on Friday. That was,
Yes,
I thought it was very fun. I had the opportunity to speak to a bunch of the people who were tabling there from Vita Verde and Greenfoot Hills and others. It was a really nice event, and to speak to the local legislative representative as well.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say there's a program at East Bay Parks that I've been following for quite a few months now, even before I joined Midpen. And this is called, it's at Briones Regional Park. It's called the Briones Pilot Project. And what they had this problem there where they had a bunch of social trails that had been built by users over years and years. And this problem came to a head during COVID. They decided they had to do something because whatever enforcement they were doing wasn't working. So they've done a very interesting thing where they've tried to bring the trail users on board, including the ones who are actually building and maintaining these trail networks. And they've legitimized a set of the trails, and they're taking another set of trails out of use. And they've been running these work days over their volunteer work days. And I've been to 3 of those days so far. And one of those was, well, 2 of them were working on the trails that they are going to keep. And one of them was actually working on a trail that they're taking out of service. So they're essentially, rehabilitating the trail and returning it to nature. And that was this most recent event just 2 weeks ago. So it was very interesting how they've managed to pull, even people who were out there digging illegally into these projects and get them on board. And it was fascinating to be out there with a bunch of mountain bikers actually working to restore a trail to nature. So I think it's a really interesting project to look at. They're bringing in a lot of innovative ideas and really trying to get close to their users. So that's it.
Them into the bigger tent. Huh? Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I also just wanted to thank our staff, Josh Hagen, to everyone who was involved with the legislative lunch, and all of you for coming. Yeah, it was really, really well organized and very productive, I thought.
And I too attended the Pescadero Arts and Wine Festival on Saturday afternoon
Okay.
with Ellen. We had a good time with our fox and very positive comments for the open space.
Okay. Terrific.
We also got a page of signups, which Kurt got in the morning, a whole page of signups. That's why you table, right, to get signups. So
Signups for
mailing lists.
Oh, I see, mailing lists and such. Okay. Right. Okay. Yes. Yes, Director Holman.
And just one thing, it was with great regret that I wasn't able to make it to the legislative lunch. Just there were a circling of events that was going on that kept me from being there. So it was a great regret that I couldn't be there, and apologies to you all.
Yeah, no problem. I think everybody else made it. So yeah. Okay. Well, what time is it? Oh, 7:15. Wow. Okay, this is a record, but I hereby adjourn this meeting.